Hey YouTubers, X Factor here, flying the bathtub, aka Z-11. But then again, I call everything in the air a bathtub. Why is that? Because I'm not a very good pilot. You guys have seen probably my new series that I started off where I pilot around and or gun for various people, and there's some epic moments, but there's a lot of fails mixed in there where, you know, we'll get a couple epic kills and then I'll drive into a pole, flip it upside down, crash it, whatever have it, you name it. And of course my reactions are in there. The locks are going off, SoFlamville is happening, and I'm running flares. Why? Because apparently I played Armored Kill and it reset my perks. I'm pretty sure that's what does it, but it's really annoying, especially when you jump into a battle tank, you don't have your reactive or your setup that you really want. So this is all one life that gets clipped out. I'm taking down the spots where I have to dive behind the mountains to either self-repair myself, stay alive, break locks, you name it. And I believe this could be my defining moment in a Little Bird or Z-11, except for that one right there, where I'm trying to slap some brand new camo on my Z-11. I have no clue what's going on. Dropping to third. The fuck? Tree stuck. What the fuck? At that very moment, I thought I was about to eat shit and was done. But I pulled it out, shook the tree off, the camo's gone, and off we go. And time to be greedy. Suppress everything on this side of the map, get a couple kills. And that's the one thing I've learned. Don't stay around for too long, because as you start mowing people down repetitively, they're going to get upset. The Bush Wookiees are probably going to stop being Bush Wookiees, probably going to grab a Stigula, because that's what Bush Wookiees do when they're pissed off and getting killed by something they can't kill. In a true X Factor fashion, I am trying to go bowling for them kills. And as you can see, that netted me a big fat 0. Drop down, heal up a little bit because I'm playing medic, because my biggest fear is getting windshielded and giving these guys a crack at it. And I typically pick out Bush Wookiees and, of course, a support player spamming mortars. And at that very moment, I say, wait a minute. Why do I have flares still? Switch to ECM jammers, still rock the medic, and you'll actually see me try to throw a health pack mid-tumble here. I actually enjoy flying around quite a bit. And there I go, getting super aggressive again. And I've got this bumper car-esque style. It's not real effective, but it really seems to work for me. So I stick with it, and here I'm going to try to switch seats, throw the med pack, and I miss. I should have looked backwards. You can actually stick that med pack in there probably 80% of the time. So I got a little bit of time till I get healed back up due to auto repair. So might as well hang out, look at a couple of pretty rocks. But here's something that's weird. Double headshot. There's one. There's two. Kind of crazy. And then there's some Bush Wookiees right there. Got to get those free kills. And there's something you don't see every day pop up on my screen, an air warfare medal. That's like blasphemy in my world. I feel really proud whenever I pop one of those bad boys, because I don't really earn them this way often. It's usually gunning an attack chopper or Venom. Pop the ACM. I'm in a little bit of trouble. And these guys got really smart. They started chasing me around the edges. And again, going back to that thought process of, if you kill somebody enough and they're a medic, Bush Wookiee, support player, they're probably going to do something about it. They're probably going to be 10 of 10, would be mad again, get the Stigula out. And I really can't fault them for that mentality or thought process, because that's what epic team players do. When your team is getting rolled by armor, roll engineer. Too many people in this game say, hey, I'm going to play medic this whole round on a, you know, armor heavy map, and never change, even though they're just getting completely steamrolled. Good team players, the guys who are thoughtful, say, hey, wait a minute. Let me spawn Engie. Let me help my tank. Let me help my armor. Same is true with air, right? Spawn in with something that can benefit the team. And the one thing that enough people don't do is shoot at the Little Birds and Z-11s, especially on this map, with your pistol, sniper rifle, anything. Believe it or not, windshielding a pilot out is super easy, especially if multiple people do it. If I see one guy shooting at me, I'm going to turn on him. If I miss him, he's suppressed for at least 15 days. If it's multiple people, I'm going to tuck tail and run, because they're going to get the best of me, or they're going to simply shoot me out, and there's some epic piloting at its finest. And the one thing I learned from you guys, don't shoot both. Shoot one, wait for him to flare or ECM, then shoot the other after the reload. So thanks to the community, I've gotten quite a bit better since this footage a couple days ago about knocking these guys down with the stuff that locks on. And the one thing I despise about this part of the map is the sun. If the Venom's in the right spot with a good gunner, you're going to have a bad time. So try to give him the shitty position. Sit still, maybe back here, maybe not hovering over gas tanks, but let them shoot back into the sun. And you're going to see some more bumper cars here, and I wish DICE EA gave out points for every time you slam into something and survive. Maybe 50, because I'd be like a level 300 by now. At least that's how often I hit stuff. And now I've got a squad mate. Somebody spawned in, or I picked up, and they're repairing me, so thank you to that. I'm not doing the lean sideways on purpose. I'm hurted. So clear off the rooftop, my favorite thing to do, and obviously the Venom. I see it on the mini-map, and I've got to do something about that because that guy will absolutely chew me up. And right there, I'm lucky. He's not in the sun. Not too bad with the aim. I've got the vertical on him. That makes me feel kind of good. And right there, I just lost it. I messed up. Backpedaled. I'm getting locked on, getting shot. The vehicle's disabled. They might be repairing it, but we might make it. We might make it. Not sure. So I'm crooked because I'm disabled, and there we go. So again, this was the highlight of my Little Bird Z-11 to this date. This round, I had a lot of fun, and it made me really proud. It makes me feel like I'm actually accomplishing something in the bathtubs, and maybe I won't be able to call them bathtubs very soon. Am I going to become some elite pro in the air? Probably not. Would I ever become one? Maybe sometime in Battlefield 4. It'll give me something to work towards. I love to be a tanker. I love playing infantry, and I've learned to love becoming a pilot. I guarantee you some of the mechanics will change in Battlefield 4. They'll change the way some of the stuff works, and there it is, that dreaded sun. I'm in trouble. Got windshielded. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this round of Z-11 footage with me. I had a lot of fun filming this, and it had me smiling the entire time. But don't forget, the message of this: help your team. Spawn engineer every once in a while when your team's getting pushed around. Thanks for watching, everybody. I always appreciate your support. We'll see you.